It has been forever, but I think we're live. Are we? I can't tell, man. There's always this at the beginning. I'm like, is it working? I can't tell if it's working. So is this working? Everything good? I'm at a new place, so I'm not sure if the internet's as good as it should be or blah blah blah. So if anyone's here, let me know as we get stuff prepped really quick. Let's see. You're here, nice. So, is everything okay? Can you guys hear me just fine? It's all good? Just confirming before I plug that I'm streaming. Worst comes to worst, if we have any spotty issues, I'll just swap in my data. But for now, it seems perfectly fine. Is Ezerith worth the pity? It depends solely on if you're missing Ingrid or Iovar, which I think are more valuable. Or Praetus. I think Praetus is better. All good? Okay, Hypnos. Alright. We should be good to go, I think. Rates seem crazy. You could try. Yeah, that's a good point. I have seen a lot of crazy ass polls. Crazy ass polls. Alright. Well, we are here. We don't have the most amount of people today. It's been so long since I've done any poll party or whatever the heck they're called. So, you know, we're just gonna we're gonna poll and that's gonna be it. I mean, we all know how these go. And I have like 150 ancients for me, and I'm very nervous. And then tomorrow I will probably buy more because I would like Awakenings because he's really cool and really good. And I don't have Cyrus, so I need the damage in the magic thing. Finally alive from your favorite Bald CC. Okay, Christian. Bro's early? I am early, surprisingly. His A1 sounds insane. I forget what his A1 is. Literally after the stream, I'm gonna get an Ethernet cable, which I don't have yet. I'm working on Wi-Fi, and then, which isn't ideal, by the way. And then I need to get a desk because I'm not using a proper desk. And then I'm going to make a video on the Awakenings, like testing the Awakenings. So if you're kind of on the fence about Awakenings, just wait until later today, and I'll have that out. But yeah, allied mages. I mean, the A1 is amazing for Matrix. Well, anyways, the first account we're gonna do today is Corvid. Now, Corvid is the GOAT. He makes a lot of my thumbnails. If you see a thumbnail and you're like, damn, that thumbnail's good, 10 times out of 10, it's Corvid's thumbnail. It's not my thumbnail. So, yeah, he's also a guildmate of mine, and I would love to get him something good. Now, we have some blues as well. We have 131 ancients. He says to just rip them all. And then we also have a couple hundred blue summons. So we're going to go for Velisse, and we're going to go for Ezareth, as well as some divines as well. And yeah. Now, aside from Ezerith, which is obviously good, what do we want for Corvid? Well, Yimmerit would be cool. We kind of want to avoid Rygar. I don't think Rygar is very good for this account compared to something like an Ezerith. And there's one big thing he's missing. We obviously want Draylin and friggin' Erlang, who are both amazing. Sithra would be okay for Arena, but not really a big deal. And then, I mean, like, Demi's good now. But the main thing is Ingrid. Ingrid would be huge. And Valara would be huge. So, no, this is a guildmate of mine. My account will be closer to the end of the stream. That's how I always do it. You know, I got 150 ancients later. I already pulled my blues and I got shafted. But yeah, we're gonna start. So we're gonna start with Velisse. I don't think we're very close to pity. Actually, we are pretty close to pity. We're gonna start with the divines, and then we'll just move on to the ancients, the 130 ancients. Corvid just said to pull everything. So, is his A1 worth a stone? Like I said, I haven't really tried his awakenings. You know, on test server, I always do minimal Maverick hauls and like not insane gear. And I always do A0 because that's what most people are going to have. I will do an awakening test either today or early tomorrow. One of the days. Good luck. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Lego, first Lego of the stream in like friggin' 3 months since I last streamed. Oh my god. This account has only pulled Valkyras. Like, it is weird how many Valkyras. It is weird how many Valkyras this guy is pulled. It's a long ass animation. Well, that's a Valk. Obviously she's A5 already. This is actually also one of the highest BP Valkyras. I said Valara, didn't I? Valkyra I've ever seen. Because, I don't know, like, he keeps pulling them. Pulled Ingrid and Ardea, so your beginner luck has officially ran out. That is huge. That is huge. The thing with those is, like, they don't work on every stage, but every stage that they do work on, they're, like, the best option. It's crazy. We're gonna keep ripping it. Has a crush on Valara? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, people get upset when I use Awakenings or gear or artifacts and stuff. So, my whole idea is for testing, if I show you, you know, a unit doing something, I want when you use it, for it to do better than it does for me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go to the blues. Because, obviously, we're done the divines now. And, I mean, like I said, I think Draylen would be huge. I would really like Velisse, at least one Velisse for Corvid would be huge. Velisse is still good without Ezerith, so. May have a crush on Valara, but you're talking about the horse? Oh my god. That's fair. That's fair. What is the chat today? Alright, well, we're getting close to the legendary. Bam! And it's a Kalina. Moving on. Bam. Okay, and there's the Lego. I just want to rip a freaking Velisse so Corvid can get that out of the way, and then we're going for Awakening. For me, I did 900 pulls to get one Velisse. Hey, let's go, Velisse! Sheesh! Okay, that's a lot of pressure taken off of me. That's for damn sure. I'll take that. Absolutely. Snow, shut up. when it comes to Velisse versus Malvira, we all want Velisse, okay? Stop trying to curse me. Kitties, exactly. You got the kitties. Not Valk rigged. We already got enough Valks, hopefully no more. Luckily they removed them from the ancient pool, so now Corvid will no longer pull a ton of Valks from that pool at least. But yeah, that's Velisse. That's what we came for, so I mean, we take that. You got 2 Malvira and some other crap. I pulled like 1,000. Actually, it might have been more than 1,000 pulls. It was like 47 1,000 gems and like 300 blues, and then a more on top of that. And I got 1 Velisse, 3 Malviras, and a ton of garbage. It was terrible. 2 Ezerith, but no Velisse. You could use Beatrix. Seen the Velisse and Beatrix strat? What's the Velisse and Beatrix strat? Is it just you use them both and they both go around the entire field? Because I already knew about that. Like in Matrix, you don't actually use Velisse on Ezra's side, you use Beatrix. Damn, this is a pity right here. We're going deep till pity. That's how these banners usually go. You're signing up for the pity. I mean, that's how they work. We're just looking for rares at this point. You got Yimmerit and Velisse. That's great. I think Yimmerit's still good. I would say his main use case, GVG, Valara kind of makes him less relevant, but he still has this time to shine. Your account loves Kriya. You have a 9 Kriya, and you don't spend money. That's crazy. Speaking of, I got Kriya. actually. A1 Velisse is a stun even needed. It's not needed, but it's good. I mean, if you ever do use her in GVG, that stun's going to be very valuable for you. That's for sure. Worst part about pulling a new unit, you have to remake the auto. I mean, that's like first world problems. Oh no, I pulled a new hero. Oh no, I have to use them. Yeah, there's a Lego. We had to go to Pity for that one. And then we'll probably try to get one more Lego and then move on to the Ancients. Alright, last one. And it's gonna be Malvira! Okay. Well, we got one of both, which is pretty good. We're gonna keep it going. Keep it going. Add Destined as a hero? They already have Hypnos exist. That's basically me, right? I definitely didn't just steal the wolf picture. Did you just say, hey, Fasty? Whose stream do you think this is? What the heck? 100 Ancients to Ezerith, that's good. That's good raids. Yeah, how dare you go to the Destined stream and just call me someone else? That's crazy. It's all good. You got Shamir? That's brutal. Used Ezerith and Velisse and boosted your gear dungeon 1 from level 4 to level 8. Nice. Yeah, they're really good there. You're half asleep. You're good. Oh god. Hey, War Guides. Oh my god, really? Wow, good job. That's so crazy. Malvira with top tier gear can't tank at Matrix. Do you want to know why? Because no tank can tank at Matrix except for Cyrus and Ezrin. There is no other option. Like I'm telling you, like Malvira is good, and Brokir is good, and Hars is good, but you're not gonna get above like even 20k with any of those. It's just not happening, unfortunately. Atridge Legends, can you pull for you? Okay, that's crazy. Matrix Velisse bug? Isn't it just it follows? That's not a bug, that's just how it works. It says in the kit, that's how they work. But yeah, it's pretty good. Here, we're gonna rip one more Lego here. It's actually just not a bug, I'm pretty sure. Unless there's like something I'm missing. Because it says they help other summons, so. Alright, we're at basically Pity, and then we're gonna move on to Ancients. The blue banners have been very brutal. Very, very brutal. But the Ancient banners, you know, that's a different story. Well, hopefully we can get the A1 Velisse. Good luck to anyone pulling. Thank you, Tafa. Alright, come on. And it's a constant. Constance is not bad. It's not like the greatest pull anymore. Constance used to be like an S tier hero. Now Constance is not. Because the Outchan exists and kind of makes everyone else irrelevant. That's A5. Which is good. I mean, it's a good awakening. Alright, well, the main thing we're here for is the Ancients. So, we are 10 into Pity. Not even a guarantee we're gonna get a Lord, but, obviously, you know, I'm the GOAT of pulling. And that's self-proclaimed. Damn, Mac, you're late. Oh, okay. First set pull of Lego. That really sets the tone of this entire thing. It's a Lord off rip. What's it gonna be? And it's an Ezerith. First Deadpool of the stream on Ancients is an Ezerith. That is crazy. Alright, well, cool. I guess we're going for Awakening. That's crazy. Here, let me just message him because that's hilarious. But yeah, that's how easy it is to get Ezerith, man. You just sign up for being the first on a... Okay, back to back. Okay, it's normal. What is it gonna be? If this is Valara, I will freak out. Cade. Okay. It was back to back, and it's a non-lord. It's not gonna do much. Cade is ass, but still, back to back is crazy. And then now it trickles off. Okay. Who's this? This is Corvid. You got Cade too. Cade is so ass. Also, damn, so many epics. I actually think epics are not great for these things. Yeah, like this is more what I would like, because at least it's rebate, you know? Okay, we're dying down. We're dying down. I mean, that was pretty crazy out the gate. And the thing is, even if we don't get another one, we'll be basically at pity at the end of it. So that's huge. That's huge. Yeah, Mac doesn't have the power. Okay, another Lego. What's it gonna be? Another non-lord? Okay, what's it gonna be, man? Okay, Ardea. I have never pulled an Ardea for my main account. I've had a couple accounts here and there, whatever, and I pulled her on some of them, but my main accounts have never gotten Ardea. And I pull Ardea all the time for other people. Well, Ardea's huge. He keeps the video intact too, like I said. What awakening is that? Let me check. That is A1. Is the A1 even good? Ooh, defense reduction. That's actually pretty good. Alright, well, W. I mean, that's just how these pull sessions work, I suppose. Making you want to rip your ancients. Oh, everyone in chat, if you don't want to pull your ancients, don't keep your eyes open. Just close your eyes, pretend that you're not seeing anything. Because you will want to pull after this. Final video is new Zealous. Glad he got buffed, but still no stake. Which, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you pull her. Eventually. The good thing about her is, you're not going to have a bad account if you don't have her. You know, she's not exactly must-pull status, but she's a really good hero, you know? So, if you don't hit her, don't feel too sad. Hoping your luck on your account carries over to the alt. Hopefully. New change to Gen 1 versus Gen 2 Lord is so amazing, though. Yeah, that's good. I doubt we'll pull really any... Oh, okay, another Lego. Fourth Lego, and it's a Lord. Okay, what is this gonna be? If it's Ingrid, that would be huge, but obviously it's gonna be an Ezerith, right? Let's go! A1 Ezerith from 130, as well as Ardea, Cade. I mean, damn. That's pretty good. His A1 is amazing. From what it reads, it buffs him and allied range mages AoE damage. I still need to test it, like I said. But yeah, you're fuming. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's huge. That's huge. So, yeah, I mean, damn. And then we're gonna get lose. Alright, well that's Corvid's account. Shout out Corvid. Is Ezerith worth of Soulstone? I don't know yet. It depends where you're using him. Almost a full roll of purples? Yeah. How did the test server stuff go? For context, guys, I'm trying to hit 150k on test server. And let's just say it didn't go well. I got like 130k total. And I'm just gonna keep trying to push it. I don't even know if it's possible. I'm sure someone on global servers will get it. Has anyone even used Ezerith yet? No, not yet. Alright, well, next account. How many pulls for people today? Like, maybe 5 or 6 or something? Okay, let's do Hypnos. You down to go next? Here, let me just figure out. I'm streaming, holy shit. Yep. Like 6 last I saw. Yeah, it depends fully on if Muffin wants pulls and if well, yeah, Bubbly still wants pulls, so that's good. Which we'll get to a little later. Can you get yours pulled in between someone? Sure. Let me just let me just find Hypnos' login. And then we will get that going. Here, let me just quickly turn this off. Because I don't want to leak anyone's personal information. You know, it's very important to me that I don't do that. And then, yeah, let me just quickly log on to this. Alright, Hypnos sent the code. Your main and Tussie. Okay, perfect. Okay, Mac. That's crazy. This isn't Destined, it's Susie. Oh my god, yeah! I can't. What's up, guys? This is my real voice. I don't know what's happening. I didn't get enough oxygen in my brain as a child. You know. Great. We got the next two people lined up. Let's put back War. The new Silas emoji? I have not. Alright, well. We are back on Hypnos. Or, not back on Hypnos. I mean, I've done viewer pulls for him multiple times, so I guess that counts. But, yeah, we're on Hypnos' account. And for us, we have... Holy! Okay, so he says full send blues first. Then we're gonna see how the ancients go after. Sounds good. Anyways, that's a lot of ancients. You know, if he wants to save them, he can save them. And then we got a decent amount of blues and some divines. Let me just double check if he wants divines. Divines 2 or no? 2 Valara, 2 Ingrids. Damn. That's great. Anyways, Hypnos account. We are missing quite a few things, but what is it that really matters? Well, I mean, Elder's good now. No. Numera would be sick. Ezerith is the main chase, obviously. And then Cyrus would be huge. I would say Kai's actually not bad if we get him, but, you know. Beelzebub and Beatrix would be amazing, especially Beelzebub. Obviously, Velisse is the person we are aiming for. Nerissa would be huge, and then Valara would be the best pull ever. Valara would be better than pulling an Ezerith, basically. I mean, let's be honest. But yeah. He says no divines because he's actually thinking ahead. He says he's saving them for a nascent, which is actually the smart thing to do. So we're going to go with the blues, and then we'll see how the ancients go. We are fresh pity, so... hopefully we don't go all the way to pity. We're going to try to go through these somewhat fast, just because blues are generally pretty uneventful. You got your 5th, Bubba. You're so happy getting close to 140 KBP. Nice. That's good. I'm at A3. I haven't even bothered trying to get him up. I don't have a quad cultist, so... big pain. Big pain. There's a fly in my room. It's bothering me. You don't either? Damn. 140 KBP without a quad cultist is pretty sick. I will say. How do you, when your summons come up, but when you put all in the form, but you're like 2 to 3 10 pulls from ancient pity, so maybe save for later banners. Okay, so if it's just if I pull it, let me know. Hey, stop, basically, and then I'll stop. Can Ezerith use IR? I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I just always use Soulbound on him. If you want to try it, you can. I haven't tried. If you do a backflip and summon, you get 3 legendaries in a row. Well, if I could backflip, I would, but... yeah. Alright, well, we're going up to pity. This is how it's always gone. On this banner specifically. And there we go. First Lego for Hypnos. Please be lucky. I wanted to be Velisse, not only because I want him to have Velisse, but so there's no pressure on me. And there we go! Huge. Okay, so that's really good. I mean, that's exactly what we wanted. Top or keep pulling blues? Question mark. Personally, I think the A1's decent, but it's not like a must pick up. Better than my luck? Yeah, well, we don't talk about the 1,000 pulls to get one copy. Everyone got Velisse except you. It's unfortunate, but it happens, man. Don't stress it. Okay, we go Ancients now, says Hypnos. But yeah, there's the Velisse. We got them Yiddies. Them Yiddies. And we're gonna do Ancients. So, in terms of Ancients, we are 12, 24, 27, 30, 36, 39, 42, 72, 82, 84, 87, 90, 99, 102, 109, 129, I think, 149. We're very, very close to pity. We're very, very close. So let's see what happens. We're just gonna rip it. And the very first temple again is gonna be a lord. What the hell, man? We're not even at pity yet. That's just an early lord. First temple, lord, and it's an Ezerith. 2 accounts in a row with the first temple being Ezerith. Hypnos, you want to keep going or you want me to stop? I mean, I'm down with whatever. But yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. Am I right? Go to 200. Okay, we're gonna do another 5 temples and see what we get. And it's gonna be a bunch of blues. He wrote to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. That's what happens. I was like, hey Moonton, can you give me better viewer polls? And they were like, yeah. No, that's not what happened. I wish it was. 3 ancient lords. 2 of them are Ingrid and no Ezerith. You have already 5 already. That's brutal. I mean, it's like a blessing and a curse, right? YOLO everything? No. We're very specific here, you know. I'm not gonna ruin someone else's ancient stash. Well, we hit the Ezerith immediately, and now we are going to not get another. Alright, well, that is Hypnos' pulls. Immediate release, and then we run, and then immediate Ezerith, a little bit more, and then we run. Alright. Thanks, Hypnos. I'm glad I got you something good this time. Go to 150? Okay, well, fine. You know, you don't have to tell me twice. You don't have to tell me twice. That's for damn sure. Elysia, I like Elysia, but she's kind of become forgotten, unfortunately. Sithra the best. Sithra? Best non-lord? No. In my opinion, it's Carnelian for me. Which one is the best? One second. So, Valara, obviously, is up there. Some other contenders are Erling's really good, but he's not that high for me. I would say it goes Valara, Carnelian, Ardea, Sargak, and then you can put whoever else, and then Erlang, and then I would say like Sithra's up there. I think Erling's better than Sithra. Like that smash button. Fair enough. I mean, if you guys want to like the stream, it's cool, it helps, apparently, but I don't really care. I'm not gonna yell about it. Alright, well, worst case, we build that Lord Pity. Bam. And then we're gonna do 3 singles, and then we're gonna do the 10 pull, and then we're gonna move on to the next account. Bam. Bam. And then we're actually gonna do the temple, and then the final single. Okay. Next 10 is a Lego, you feel it? Well, you sure about that? Alright, well, we started off strong, we built some pity, and now we're gonna run away with it. Alright, let's go on to the next account. Thank you, Hypnos. Yeah, Hypnos needs to stop. Alright, friends. I sent the code. When you're ready. And then I guess we could do Rolk after. Or if Bubbly's around. We'll see. We also got Muffin, and then Sir also wants to go pretty soon. Alright. Alright. You can go whenever as well. The thing is, I have your login. Like, I can log in anytime, so I'm not too worried about yours. Yours will probably be like last. yours and mine definitely will be pretty late. Anyways, we're on Ren's account. Shout out Ren's, and we have. Now I don't know if we're gonna pull them all. Probably not. But we have 150 ancients. It's crazy how everyone today has so many ancients. And then we also have about with rebate maybe 300 plus pulls there, and then I don't know how many divines, 13 if those want to be pulled as well. I'm just gonna confirm again. Let me also check the form. Okay. Someone for Velisse and Ezerith, ideally getting new Ardea. Okay, so you can pull all the blues and the ancients until Ezerith or Ardea. Let's see what we can do there. Now, very quickly, just to recap, what would we like? Well, Ardea would be huge. Ezerith is the main chase. Cyrus and Draylen are amazing. Sargak, Iovar would be huge. Talen's really good. I would say Demi, Beatrix, Velisse are pretty valuable. Carnelian, Airless would probably be the best pull. Airless is so good, it is insane. Airless alone makes Elwyn look not as good as she used to. And then Nerissa, and then Valara. Those would all be really good. Let's see what we can do. Let me just double check. We got Demon Soldier Chest, okay. Let's see, so we're gonna start with the blues. Have you guys tried to watch the replay in Arena? It says defeated, but when you watch the replay, it's the opposite. The replays are bugged right now, and do not work properly, so. Just pretend they don't exist, is what I'm doing. Do I love you? No. F you, Christian. No, I'm kidding. Need you some good luck? I will hope that I bring you good luck. Been getting screwed on meta heroes. I'm sorry to hear that. I really hope I bring you the luck. We'll see. The replay just constantly keeps your Diao-chan in healer mode. Okay, Lego. Already? Come on. I just want a Velisse. A Velisse. Or something new that's good. Or some good awakening. Or something. I don't know, man. I'm just a little nervous. And Velisse! First Lego. That is 3 for 3 on Velisse. That's huge. Do you want me to stop? Do you want me to keep pulling? I mean, that's kind of huge. First of all, good luck with the Lego Fighters drawing. Tell me if that's the animated Yovar. Send me the animation. You can message Corvid on Discord. He's the one who made it. He was just bored one day and he made it for me, so I don't do any art stuff. You can stop. Okay, so we're gonna go for the Ezerith / Ardea now, which would be huge. So we got 150 ancients. Let's see where we're at. 30, 60, 90, 110, 112, 132. We're about 139 or so. into pity. And yeah, let's just see what happens. Wish me luck. You can stop here. I think for ancients you're on 140 pity. Yep, pretty much. So we'll see what we get. I mean, this is the first not immediate Ezerith on the 10 pull, so that's good to know. Hopefully we can actually pull through with the Ezerith though. That would be huge. Or at least the Ardea. Okay, another set of purples. And then we should get something on the next 10 pull. Oh no, the next 10 pull. We're like 180 in, so we're about to get to the pity. Well, 179 I think it was. If my math is right, which I can't guarantee that it is. Okay, it is not right. Holy. Okay. We're going deep. We're going deep. And then, bam, please bless us. Bless us with something. Please. The first actual pity. Come on. Yimmerit is okay. He's good, but it's not Ezerith. That's painful. I think Yimmerit's really good. I really like Yimmerit. A1 is good. A1 is very good. Yes. Yeah. Yimmerit A1, A3 good. If you use Yimmerit, there's a good pull, but unfortunately not the Ezerith. So do you want me to keep going for the Ardea / Ezerith? The rates are now higher on the next thing you pull, so I mean, it kind of you don't really want to fall into that trap of continuously wanting to get the next thing if you hit something you don't want, but you know, actually it is more likely now. He says F it, we're ripping them all if needed, which I respect. I can respect it. Here, I got an idea. So for me, I don't know why, but Indonesia chat always gives me something good. So we're gonna swap. You pulled an A0 idea, cool, but you have an A1 Valara. You want both, though. And your pity was A1 for your Cyrus. Cyrus is good, but yeah, Awakening's not crazy. Still need Pope, Ezerith, Valdorn, and Niovar in grid A5 already, though. Yeah, I mean, I wish you best of luck on pulling some of those later. Go English 6? Okay. English 6. I trust. Bam. Christian is bald. Okay, we're gonna get an epic. This is brutal, man. I mean, I can always restart the game, too. I mean, there's a lot of things that people are like, oh, this definitely works. But it doesn't actually work. I mean... Damn. Okay, maybe I will... We're putting on our tinfoil hats, and we're gonna restart the game, okay? Bam. There's the Iovar. Come on! Please! We're gonna go back to English 6, which we are on, where we said that Christian was bald, which is a true statement. We're gonna do 3 singles, and then we're gonna let it rip. How much do I charge for a full takeover? All the prices for takeovers are on my Discord server. It depends on what you want. I don't really have a full everything takeover. I usually just charge individually, but you can just contact me and we can figure something out. In English 1? Nah, English 1 is bald. Damn, this is brutal. I'm so sorry, Renz. I mean, I'm glad we got the Velisse, but damn. And like, Yimmerit's good. But I want to get you what you want, man. Here. We're gonna go to no. Spanish 8. Bam. That's brutal. At least we're building pity for the next thing, but damn. It's okay, you're used to it. I'm so sorry though. I'm so sorry. We're trying to do everything. Russia 4? Okay, I'll trust Russia 4. I think that's Russia. Oh wait, what is that? Is that a gradient chest? No, it's a garbage chest. It's your account and not you. Yeah. Moondon cursed you. One day you will have the best ancient session of your entire life, and you are going to be so happy. Today is just unfortunately not that day. Well, thank you, Renz. I'm sorry we couldn't get it for you. The polls weren't terrible, but, you know, it does happen. Thank you for taking the bad luck for the rest of us. You're the goat of the stream for us. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, Serg. Give me a second. Can you DM me on Discord, Serg? I forget your Discord username. Expected a Lego Lord for 23? Why? That's just their own fault why they're upset. I mean, damn. Wait. Give me 1 minute, and we should be ready to go very, very, very soon. Cetrum skin looks fire. I definitely want it, but I don't use Cetrum enough, so. Alright, Serg. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I'm doing a bunch. Just give me a second. And then we go like this. Okay. We're figuring it out. Does anyone know the amount of the most summons without a non-lord in a row? There's a guy named Come, C-O-M-E, who did 700 ancients for Valara before getting a single copy of a non-lord. Luckily it was Valara for him, but yeah. Here, just give me a minute. Yours is about 150 and thought that was bad. It's not great, but that's pretty normal. Yeah, 700 is tough. That's like over $2,000 with the ancient without a non-lord. Like, this is why I'm such a big advocate for hitting what's it called? Marius, I can say this. I shouldn't say this, but there is no new lord coming before Christmas, or even a little bit later. But Moondawn always, like, the lord release schedule is always like 4 months apart, no matter what. There's no new lord coming soon. I promise you. Also, saying Ezerith is useless is crazy. He is absolutely not useless. He's not, like, I've said this, he's not a top 5 lord, but he's up there. Like, he's also really fun, so. Here, 1 second. When Kagiri banner will be? No. The guess is it'll be November, December. Because it makes the most sense, it'll make them the most money. Put it there. Rygar and Nastia are the closest thus far. Rygar, February, Nastia, April, or May. Let me check, actually. New hero, Nastia. Let's see. That is a little over 6 months ago. And then let's see, Rygar. Rygar was 9 months ago. So they were 3 or so months apart. And the thing is, Nastia to Ezerith is 6 months apart. So they're definitely not like back to back, you know? Tested him extensively today and he improved your mage score with like 5k. It's just the design of the boss's ass. The thing is, you're also comparing it to having every option and then you're just slotting him in. And with the timer, even if there's a new hero that like one-shots all the waves, not only do you have to deal with an entire other side, which is going to get delayed inevitably, you're still held back by the timer. So, you know, if you have the ability to reach the timer, you're not going to get as much out of him as most people. Also, I've heard from a friend who tried it on auto and has gotten 84k already, which is 8k higher than it was even possible to get magic before. So, in my opinion, that's something, right? Taking a 75 to an 83 is a big jump for how restrictive the timer is. Okay, we finally got this going. Give me 1 second. Alright, we're almost ready to get the show back on the road. Who do you think is the candidate Moonjohnny was testing and thought it was acceptable to release? I wouldn't call them a Giga Chad. I would call them someone who should maybe reevaluate their job and do better. Next Lord will be aimed at the physical matrix stage. It's possible. I mean, I don't know what'll happen. It's possible they don't even do an Arbiter Lord. Like, the Arbiter Lord is 100% pure speculation. It's possible they don't even run that. Okay, let me just double check what he said to do. We're finally ready to go. Sorry for the delay. Now we have... Okay, so we need to do... Leave 8,000 gems and divines for nascent. Ancients go broke. Alright, so here we are on the first account, Serga's 2 accounts, which is SG. I don't think I said that right. And we have 85 ancients, and we have enough for a couple Legos there, and then we're saving the divines. Infernal Blast needs a new lord, yes, but that wouldn't solve the physical thing, so... Who knows? Third Northerner, I think that might be the most likely, actually. Feel like Ezerith is not worth pursuing more. I would say the A1 Ezerith is good if you don't think he's like doing the most damage for you. But apart from that, like, you don't push yourself too hard. Because even if it does take 3 months for a new lord, maybe something like Iovar or Ingrid or Valara will come around and you'll get awakenings. Or you can you could save for a new lord in 3 to 5 months. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Can't wait for that Necromancer Artist hero. Yes, I think that's a new limited for Christmas as well. Hopefully. It's Christmas and not soon. Anyways, for this account, Yimmerit would be cool. Uriden's good for BP. I don't think he cares. Ezra would be sick. Lubu's good. Draylon and Malvira are not bad, but really we're looking for Velisse and Ezareth. Nestia would be huge. And Narissa and freaking Airless would be huge. So we're going to pull these, save 8,000 gems, and then we're going to rip all of the ancients. Who knows, he helps with Abyss physical, converts allies damage to physical damage during ult. That would be kind of interesting, actually. Pulled 40 ancients, got one Ezerith we're happy about. We've seen people watching people pull 3 Legos from 40 ancients make you butt hurt. You can't let other people's luck drag you down, man. Getting a Lord in 40 pulls is incredibly good. Just because there's a chance to get something better doesn't mean that's what you should be letting dictate how happy you are with your pulls, you know? Like, if I get an Ezerith in my 150, I'll be happy. Even if, you know, earlier in 100 pulls it was A2 Ezerith, Cade, and then freaking, or A1 Ezerith, Cade, and Ardea, like, I'm not gonna let that drag my experience down because, you know, it's all different for everyone, so. At least that's my view on it. Yeah, I have seen some crazy pulls, though. I saw one guy pull 3 Popes back to back to back. That was sick. 13 Legos, 11 of which were Lords and 180. Yeah. Oh, Lego. I didn't even pay attention. Come on. Come on. What's it gonna be? And it's a Malvira, which is not the main thing we want, but it is new and it is pretty good. Gets it off the Nascent as well, which is very nice. So we're gonna keep it going. Bam! Every time you think that way, you immediately say that's an addict's mentality. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you don't want to go down that rabbit hole of not only getting lucky, but then being a little bit upset that you got lucky, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a very human thing to feel. Like, it's the whole phrase of, the grass is always greener on the other side, or like, you know, it's just, it's natural to feel that way. The only thing is, like, you gotta catch yourself when you start feeling that way, because it's just not the way to be happy in life. You know, you got lucky, which is great, right? Someone else can get luckier, but take that luck that you got and be like, wow, I'm happy with my pulls. I got something good, right? And if you get absolutely shafted, you can complain. That's fine. Therapy sessions. I'm just saying, like, I feel like I'm naturally a more chill, you know, happy person than... Okay, no, never mind. I hate this game. Screw this. No, I'm kidding. But it's just like, you know, whenever you feel stuff that, you know, can only lead to bad things, you gotta try to catch yourself the best you can. Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. Celine is actually meta now in one piece of content, which is Boreas Codex. I got 7th in Boreas Codex, and yeah, she's actually good there, surprisingly. Her awakenings are not. She doesn't do damage. You put her in morale and she puts freaking magic vulnerability out consistently, and that's all. That's all she's there for. Moonton actually testing your words. Yeah, I stand by it. You need Nestia first to use her? That's a good point, actually. I hope you get Nestia. Here, we're gonna pull like a tiny bit past the 8K mark just because we have enough rebate to get it back. It's just destined to be. Well, that's fair. Survey where they asked which champion do you think is the face of the game? Oof, that's a good question. I have no idea. I think at this point it's become Wukong for me. Just because, like, they keep running him over and over and over again. And it's just like, damn, is this the only character in the game? Could not do the Boreas Codex strat because your Selene is not bonded. Oh, you need Giselle, don't you? I didn't even think of that. It's crazy that Giselle is now technically meta, purely because you need her to activate Celine, who is technically meta in a single piece of content. That's funny. Here, there's no place there. We're just gonna rip, you know, a couple more. How long ago was Nastia released? 6 months ago. It has been 6 months since the last Lord, aka Nastia. Alright, well, we are now at about the 8k mark. I'm not going to go much further yet, because we got Ancients to do, and we get rebate from the Ancients. So 30, 40. We are 40 into pity. Let's see what we get. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well. Just woke up, prepped for the stream, got some food, started streaming. Yeah, 6 months ago was crazy, right? We've had 2 Nastia banners since she was released. Wukong works overtime in the game. Hashtag free the monkey. That could be interpreted very poorly. Damn. Damn, we're getting shafted now in Ancient Pulls. We started off so freaking hot. And now we're like suffering. Let's do English 2. Yeah, thank you, Ruel. I don't know if I said your name right. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at pronunciation. We all know this. Anyone who's been in the streams before knows that my pronunciation is hot garbage. Okay, that's something. Let's go! Okay, Lord, come on. Ezerith, please. Redeem myself for Renz's polls. I'm sorry, Renz. Let's go! Every single Lord except for one has been an Ezerith. Sir, you want me to keep going? You want me to stop? That's a good ass pull right there. That's a good ass pull. You know, that's a good ass pull. But yeah, sir, you want me to keep going on the Ancients? You got 30 left. You want me to save? Completely up to you. I'm gonna do some diamonds. Okay, Lego again. Come on, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Thank you, Renz. I appreciate you. I hope you get lucky one day. And bang! Velisse! Let's go. Back to back, technically, in a way. You know, I built up the pity on the blues, but we got the cuties. I'm gonna skip. We've seen this like 8 times. But yeah, that's huge. 2 for 1, basically, yeah. He says, go Degen. Alright, man. A man after my own heart. Just go Degen. He wants that extra Ezerith, I guess. We'll see. I mean, A1 is pretty good, so. And that's something. Yep. I felt it. I felt it in my bones. Non-lord? Is it going to be an Ardea? Am I going to guide others to treasure I can't possess? Yes, I will. Oh my god. I can't pull an Ardea to save my life on any of my accounts. I'm hoping I break that curse today. But, you know, the account I currently have has an A5 Ardea already, so I don't, like, need it, but A3 Ardea now? A3 is pretty good. Pretty good. Felt it in your bones? Okay. I felt it in my balls. 110 Ancients got 2 Ardea, A1 Rygar, and New Lord. Nice. That's huge. I would definitely enjoy rates like those. Or pulls like those. Alright. Thank you, Sir. Let me swap to Serg's other account, because he has 2. And I assume the same thing works. Serg, let me know if you want me to pull differently or anything. And I will do that. Same thing. All right, we're gonna go down to that 8K diamonds, try to get stuff along the way, and then we're gonna rip all the ancients. All right, well, here we have Spell, which seems to be the actual main account. And if we go into the heroes, we are missing about 22. Which ones would be good? Elder, we don't want, but he's technically good now, surprisingly. My new Lord ranking, because of Matrix, is going to be so weird. It's going to be so different. Like, you guys are going to be blown away by my decisions, but whatever. I value Matrix very heavily, because it's so difficult in hero lock. Anyways, Ezerith, obviously main chase. We don't really want Gone too much. Stargate would be good. Iovar would be amazing. Demi wouldn't be bad. Beatrix, Velisse. And then Airless and Nastia, or Narissa, and Valara are going to be the 3 most sought after. We have 59 Ancients, and we have around the same amount of pulls for the Blues. What do you think of Elder? Because that's what your Lord Pity gave you. Elder is basically Matrix only. But he is meta in Matrix right now. So, because he buffs Ardea. Oh, I didn't even realize it was the Lord. I skipped past. I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. Vierna. I mean, if it was a new Vierna, it would be pretty good. But, I mean, subsequent Viernas are actually not bad. She's really good in Grade 1, the high stages, which is good. You pulled 150 for Nastia and got nothing. That's brutal. One of your guildies pulled Ezerith and Iovar and 2 Ardeas in 120, 130. Did some single after scraping around 3 Legos back to back to back. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. One of our old guildmates sent that picture in one of our chat, which is very funny. Now, those 3 units are really not the best. I mean, I stand by that Elder's actually not bad anymore, because he obviously has a use now where he's full meta. But, yeah. It's not ideal, but, I mean, you can't complain after the other stuff. Yeah, Bogdan. Bogdan was really good when he was here. We were a little sad to see him go, but we understood, you know. Shout out Bogdan. Ugh, I need to do some recruiting soon. Damn it. I keep trying to put it off. High level GVG is really rough right now, because Mac with the F Bogdan in the chat. He's in your guild now, you finished just below you, rank 12. Still crushes in GVG. Probably. I mean, I think there's like 4 or 5 guilds that can beat us, and then the rest kind of we just whatever. We're definitely taking a break this season though. The thing is, high level GVGs and stuff are such a rough spot right now, with like the Demon Soldier chess, and you know the defenses are really annoying, and like really wants to play GVG right now. So we gotta recruit, but it's just so hard to find high level recruitment, because no one wants to move or no one wants to play the game. Morgan, that's a Lord. I mean, FGVG. Yeah, GVG's in a weird spot. We're just kind of cruising, trying to get Demon Soldier chests so we can actually play the game by getting captains. And then, because right now it's basically, you know, a lot of the matches are so close between some of the top guilds, except Mad and DS Shire, which are obviously above everyone else. But everyone else, it's basically just like, it's a couple things obviously, but I find that a lot of the time it's like, who has captains? Like, that's just how it is. Like, someone that has 10 captains is going to get 30 wins versus someone who has 6 captains is only going to get 18. You know what I mean? And then you can't make up that 12 wins without captains because the defenses are too strong to beat them without captains. That's just how it works at high level right now. So it's just really lame. Like, we're lucky. We have a lot of captains. It's just, the fact is, we don't like it that way, despite having a bunch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, do you have the new captain? No, too bad. We basically have to sick our no captain people and be like, hey, just try your best to beat anything. And then the captain people have to hit all the hard stuff. And in high level GVG, every single opponent has every hero. So they just run the same defenses, which work, because obviously that's what you do, because you're smart and you want to win. And then now you need a captain for every single team, and it's just like, what are we even doing here, right? Like, it's just stupid, and it's completely random. Anyways, here's the Velisse. That's my GVG rant. There we go. We got the Velisse, which is huge. Let's do the Ancients. Sorry for the GVG rant right there. I really stand by the opinion that GVG is in a bad spot right now and is mostly uninteresting. Damn. I'm gonna get one of these. Do you want me to redeem the other one, Serg? Anyways, how far are we? 3, 6, 8, 84, 87, 90, 97, 117. Alright, we're about 150, 125, I think. Redeem it? Alright, I'll redeem it in a second. Do you have the new tanks? I just got the new tanks, and it's just... How Arena is dying? You mean GVG? I mean, Arena's in a bad spot too right now. There's a lot of things that need to be changed. I'm definitely prepping a video covering, like, everything, but... Why did you redeem it? Because he said to redeem it. What's hilarious about GVG, last season everyone was talking about how we wanted an extra unit to play. Now the team's too strong, we need extra demons. Yeah. Yeah, it's just... The thing is, in a piece of content where there's... Like, yes, getting heroes is RNG. Yes, it's RNG to farm gear or whatever. But it's not, like, that much RNG. There's still a light at the end of the tunnel. If you do enough things, you know, you play the game normally, eventually you will get the things, right? But with the Demon Soldier chest, you could open 1,000 Demon Soldier chests and not get anything, and then just lose because of it. So there's really, there's no way to get progress going anymore. That's just how it is, right? You can't farm Void Cores if you don't have the demon. It's just unrewarding now. And it's the only, like, endgame content that a lot of players actually play. So that's a problem, because why would players play if there's nothing to play, you know? If you kill the main endgame content, what's the point of spending anymore? Like, I can say, as someone who knows, also here's the Lego, as someone who knows a lot of endgame players that have spent thousands a month, they no longer spend thousands a month. And we got Elder. I'm so sorry, sir. He's usable now, but I'm so sorry. Matrix should have a chest between 40 and 100. Absolutely. Make it like 60, 70 or something. That's it. Pulled over 50 Demon Soldier chests in one session. You haven't got a Demon Soldier General from it yet. Yep. And you'll pull hundreds more and not get it. So, yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, basically the point is, yes, things in this game are RNG. Most things in this game are RNG. Farming, summoning, whatever. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You can do things differently to get more, right? You can either spend, or you can save strategically. Like, hey, if I'm free to play, I can still get an A5 IOVAR if I save my summons for A5 IOVAR banners, right? That's something I can do. But Demon Soldier chest, even if you get every single thing with the Demon Soldier chest, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. There's nothing. There's no pity like summoning. There's no way to, you know, just play the game more like there is with gear. You just are at the whims of full RNG, and in a competitive mode, which is, let alone the only real competitive mode, there is literally no reason for that to exist, right? Like, yes, you could argue that RNG is a thing, but not in the main competitive mode. Like, we have 100% free-to-play guildmates who have never spent before, and they can still compete even though they don't have the best defenses, because, you know, attacking is accessible. It used to be accessible. You could be free-to-play in a top 1 guild. There's free-to-play players in MAD, for God's sake. And you could still compete, but you can't anymore because of Demon Soldier chest. That's it. Now it's unbalanced no matter what. So that's my rant there. It's just like, why limit a game mode that people enjoy in such a way? Did you open your mystery demon chest, or are new demons coming ready? There's supposed to be a new faction of demon soldiers coming eventually. There's nothing wrong with saving, especially if you're not in like a super high guild where you need them immediately. You could save them. That should hold exclusive gear or artifacts only comes from GVG, not demon soldiers. We already farmed them from gear age. Exactly, yeah. We should just be able to farm like the flame templars, you know? Can you go next / soon? I got you. Here, let me send you the code. Oh, this is such a good song. I'm just playing the Silk Song OST. Silk Song, Hollow Knight Silk Song might be my favorite game of all time. It's up there. It's so good. I highly recommend. It's like $20, I think, which is super worth it. Elwyn with rare summoning crystals yesterday in Ezerith first temple. Airless, Narissa, Aelin, Hollow. I'm not sure if Elwyn would replace Airless or Narissa. In the Matrix, I would use Narissa and Elwyn together. Roll you around, I sent you the code. Do you think it's worth making a vid on who to use them on? Void cores. I definitely want to make a video going over all the demon soldiers, but it's just like, it's so hard to get them. Why would I make a video on it, you know? Another game's his favorite of all time on a game he's streaming. I mean, War is like a mobile game, you know? It's a different realm. If you want a single player game, you're gonna want something different, you know? Give me a minute. Oh wait, I might have the... 1 second. No, I don't. Never mind. Sorry, we got login issues. Heart of the Volcano did not actually come out. For some reason. Let me send it again. Don't forget to like the stream, boys and grills. If you want, yeah. I care so little about people liking the stream that my mods have to do it for me. Can you log in now? Can you wait a tiny bit? Sorry, I'm not off yet. Do I know why it hasn't come out? I have no idea. Like the smash button? Damn. So helpful. Alright, let's see. This is why Mac is the best mod? Agreed. Is what I would say if this was the truth, which it isn't. F you, Mac. Yeah, Mac's really my only mod. None of my other mods really do much. Is Glacius any worth chilling up? No, I don't think so. Alright, we got Rolk in here. He used to have like 30,000 stamina sitting up there, which is crazy. He's been farming like I keep telling him. Get to pity from both and we'll go from there. Save Divines for Nascent, I'm close to pity there. I don't have any anyways, but you get them from summon rewards. Alright. Yeah, Muffin. You're tainted. You're a main chord mod. Don't you know the main chord mods are discriminating against me? That's real and unfortunate. Anyways, Arrogance would be cool. He's not like as meta anymore, but he's still good. We got Yimmy. Yurden good for BP. Ezerith is great. Draylon would be huge. Erling's really good. Sargak's really good. Sithra is decent. Boreas is good. Demi's decent. Ingrid would be the best Lord, apart from Ezerith. Velisse would be huge. Airless, Narissa. Tallulah is good now, surprisingly. That would all be good. And then Awakenings of good stuff. Alright, we're gonna hit pity on both. So we hopefully will be pretty close to pity here, which we are, and we're gonna see where we are at. You say you make Hypnos and Muffin mods, and we ban Christian. This is why I don't make you guys mods, because you're just gonna ban everyone. $193 into pity and no lord. 1 second. Is that even possible? That's not possible. Alright, well, there's the Lego. The power you don't have surging in your body. Where's Tallulah good now? She's in the best Matrix teams. Hey, Velisse, immediately! Sheesh! I don't know why I keep saying sheesh. I just don't know what to say, man. But that is huge. Let's go. Where's Tallulah? Oh, yeah. I just read that earlier. Yeah, Tallulah's in the best Matrix teams. I have hit over 50k on test server on physical. I know on live server someone has hit 53 and can hit more. It's very RNG, but Tallulah is very important for that strat. People forget Ajax and Yimmerit resets pity. Yeah, which is weird, because it's been that way forever. But surprisingly, I don't think I've ever pulled Ajax on an Ancient summon, which is kind of weird. But yeah, now we go over here. So we are pretty close to pity. He said he's like 150. So we're gonna just pull a little bit and see what we get. Destined Mrs. Wargy. Warguides is in one of my servers, so he just kind of pops in, and then we talk a bit, and then he goes and he makes videos for his 80 channel. That's I still see Warguides sometimes. Alright, there's the Lego. Come on, Ezerith or Ingrid. That's what we want. I don't know what to say. Just give it to me. I don't know. Oh my god. That might be... The thing is, they nerfed the chance of this. This is so rare. This is rarer than getting a double Lego in a temple, I feel like. Because, wow. Wow. Even after the update. Oh my god. Rolk. Do we keep going? Yeah, wrong steak lady. What are we gonna do? Get Seraphina from Ancients? Like, damn. He said build that pity. If I pull another Venoma, he's quitting the game. Which, honestly, I respect if that does happen. If that does happen, at that point, you should quit the game. 2 Venomas on the changed rates would be insane. Especially when the next Lego has a higher chance of being a banner unit. It was destined to happen. Don't put this on me, man. Don't put this on me. Here, is there any way we can get another ancient? That I don't have to work for it? I don't know about that. Here we can get blue. And Arena Shop monthly reset. Oh, did it just reset? Sheesh. Thank you for the reminder. That was good. I need to do that on my account. If anyone can remember to remind me to check my Arena Shop, that would be huge. Rolk, I'm so sorry. You feel it here, last tenpole? No. I'm sorry, Rolk. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, we're going on to the next one. Just give me a second, roll to log off. At least we got the Velisse, but yeah. Alright, and then we got Muffin to go, we got Mac to go, we got me to go. We got... Is that it? I think that's it. After the next one, which I'm logging into now. Alright, the next account is going to be a little interesting. I have a certain amount of ancients and one goal in mind. Alright, so the main things is, so this is a good friend of mine. You may notice a couple things off the bat here. First of all, he's free to play. And then the other thing is we have a couple ancients. That's all you gotta know about this account. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing. So, avert your eyes. Anyways, this is a good friend of mine, Bubbly. Shout out Bubbly. And he has A4 Ezerith, so he couldn't hold himself off from pulling. And he has one goal for me. He says, pull 106 Ancient and try to get one more Ezerith. That is what we're going to do today. And yeah, he played since day one and never pulled anything apparently if he's free to play. Yeah, anyways, this is probably one of the most stacked accounts you'll ever see. And yeah, so shut up, Bubbly. Yeah, I'm just trolling. He's not free to play, obviously. But yeah, he actually saves a lot. The good thing about having a lot of things is you can save very easily. So, like he hasn't pulled since when? When's the last time he pulled? He pulled like a little bit on the Erlang banner for like A1 or something, or maybe A3. I don't remember, and that's like it. He hasn't pulled in like 6 months. So I mean, yeah. Oh no, Valara banner. Since the Valara banner. But yeah, he pulled today, obviously. So the goal is we get 106 ancients to try to get 1 Ezerith. That is the goal for us today. And we're gonna see what happens. So yeah, I mean that's kind of it. Usually I go through like, oh, what would be good. The only hero he's missing is Kayn, I'm pretty sure. If we get a Kayn, that would be cool. And then anything that can be awakened. Which is not a lot, but you know, if it's something that can be awakened, that's a win. But I suspect we won't be getting any of that. Anyways, let's do... Bro's bummed to get soul stones. That's crazy. Alright, final single, and then we got 100 ancients to writ. We'll see what happens. Okay, first temple. And we're gonna get nothing. I don't know what to expect with this. I don't know how close we are to pity. I guess I could check. I mean, 10, 15, 16. Yeah, we're like fresh pity. He just pulled an Ezerith. Test server? No. Surprisingly not. I'm telling you, like, there are some crazy accounts in this game. Like, it is wild. What I have witnessed. Like, it is crazy. English Channel 7? Okay. We will see. 60 ancients left to pull. We're gonna do Channel 7. And we're gonna see what happens. We got 6 more 10 pulls. Nothing on that one. We're halfway done, pretty much. Another 10 pull. Yeah, if we don't pull it, I blame Muffin for giving me a wrong channel. Here, we're gonna sniff out the proper channel here. Well, no. 13. I'm feeling a strong 13 vibe here. Strong 13 vibe. Okay, we can go to Lord Pity if we don't hit it. Waxpaw was going crazy this morning. Waxpaw's always going crazy. People, like, oh, okay, literally the last 10 pull, and it's a non-lord. Shit. Of course. I thought that would have been so poetic. We get a Giselle. Can we awaken the Giselle? I don't know. But we got a Giselle. I mean, that would have been so poetic if it was Ezerith, man. English 67, he says. 68. I feel a strong 68 here. Let me just check. Is that awakenable? We just got 4. I mean, it's an awakening. Technically. Alright. He says, just rip 100 more. So we're gonna do 100 more. And we're gonna hope. You can't escape those numbers. I didn't even realize that's what he was saying. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I know. Oh, there's a Lego again. Okay, there's the Lord. Come on. Come on, give it to me. Please. Ezerith. 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 Let's go! That's a 5. It took a little more than it was supposed to be, but... I mean, that's huge. Alright, well, that's the Ezerith acquired. Took us 126 to get, which is good. So, yeah. There we go, Bubbly. Going full broke on English 68. Well, we're no longer going full broke, so... Just give me 1 second. Here, let's see. I could do... I'm gonna do Max now. We got Mac, and then we got Muffin, and then we got me. Which is good. We found the channel? Yeah, 68. Right between 6'7" and 6'9". And we're just gonna... Let me just get onto this account. Oh, there we go. Do whatever you think you should do. Hit pity and stop. Basically. Okay, so... Full as if it was your account, but it's free to play. Okay, here we are on IB Rymac, which is Mac's account. Okay. Crazy. And this account's in a very weird spot. We have Yimmerit missing. Not a bad pull. We have 0 Piercer Lords, which is the main goal is get an Iovar. And there's also one other goal. So obviously Ezerith would be cool, whatever. You know, Erlang would be cool, whatever. There's no Silas, shockingly, but let's just say the A5 Lady A makes it so that it doesn't matter. We have Velisse, that would be good, Carnelian, and then Valara. So because Valara is so needed, when am I doing my pulls? We're doing one more person after, and then me. And then we're done. Anyways, Valara is so important right now that we are going to go for a Velisse copy. We have about 500 to 600, maybe even a bit more summons. We're going to pull a little bit, try to get a Velisse. And then we are going to pull until pity and then save no matter what. We're 30, 60, 90, 120, 140, 140, 144, 147, 149. So we're going to pull until pity on Ancients, and then we're going to pull for Velisse here. Let's see, what's the pity at? I think we do 1 on Divines, just because we're going to get enough Divines by any nascent to guarantee it. So, and I want to pull the Divine. Screw you, Mac. I make my own decisions. This is my account now, boy. Alright, there's the Lego. It was pretty fresh pity, so... And what's it gonna be? Bang! A Malvira. Not terrible, but not what we're looking for. We're looking for a Velisse. English channel 68 for Princessy. Right? Yeah, the channel theory is a complete just hunch. Remember back when they added the weekly camp visitors in addition to the daily ones? You haven't had a weekly visitor in over 6 months. I think that disappeared. Yeah, I think they'd stop doing those too. I haven't seen one in forever. Forever. Mommy Pope. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they were married with children. Malvira and Pope. Bad. When are we gonna get the Velisse? Hopefully soon. You have a weekly right now? Well, the weekly are like, they have like special stages and special like missions and stuff. I think you might be thinking of the one that comes like frequently, where you get like 200 stamina and there's like another thing beyond that point. Hope is clapping Ingrid? No, Ingrid's his daughter. He's clapping Malvira. How can I be so bald? And I was just born with it. I've never had hair in my entire life. Alright, there's the Lego. Hopefully it's a Velisse. Did you stutter? Oh god. Take Alabama. And okay. Here, we're gonna do this strat where you do like 2 or 3 on the 2x, just so that you have extra rates at the beginning, because you're not gonna hit it on here. We're gonna go for one more Lego and then I'll stop and we'll save the rest. Because this account is free to play, and we hit it early. We hit the ass for, and yeah. Come on. Hey, let's go! Shee! I keep saying it. I need to stop saying that, but let's go! That's huge. You're welcome, Mac. Thank God, he says. Huge. Police. Alright, well, that's all the blues. Don't pull any more blues. We're gonna hit the pity here, and then we're gonna move on to Muffin's 2 accounts. And then my pulls will be after. It's Cerberus 6 steps. Oh, that is one. Weird. Maybe you're newer? Are you newer? Because maybe they just run it one time. Alright, that's a Lego. That's a Lord. Come on. Iovar would be huge. Ezerith would be huge. Oh, Yimmy! Wait, Mac, you have an account with Yimmy now! That's crazy. I mean, Yimmy's not the best, but that does definitely help you. Especially since you don't have Valara. Make it double? I wish. Spent over 200 on ancients this morning and got Rygar, almost quitted, then pulled 2 singles and got Ezerith. And they, just when you thought you were done, they pulled you back in. But yeah, Yimmy. I think maybe like a couple more, but keep going, that was early. I mean, I could do like 30, but then I'm stopping, because we don't have Valara or Iovar, so that puts us in a weird spot. 260 pulls, Valdorn and Ajax. That's not terrible. Mac, are you happy with Yimmerit? He's not as happy as he would if he had Ezerith, but... Okay, we're gonna pull one more, I think. Okay, final one. This is actual done. Like, I'm actually done. Okay. It wasn't meant to be, Meg. It wasn't meant to be. I'm sorry. Alright, let's do Pretty. Give me 1 minute to find this. Okay, we're doing Pretty first. Alright. He's still an AoE beast. Yeah, Yimmerit's good. I mean, that's the first account you have that has the Yimmerit, so... Could have pulled an Elder? Damn, that's harsh. Or a Venova. 30 got Ezerith and Yunomi in the same poll? Nice. Definitely in the first week or so on your main. Interesting. Fratuzzi has your merit. Well, Fratuzzi doesn't really count. Anyways, speaking of Fratuzzi, this is Fratuzzi. Let me just ask. So Fratuzzi did indeed pull blues. As you can see, I don't know why Josh is here, but he is here. Basically, in terms of pulls, there's a couple things. Now he's missing a few of these. Neja would be good, but we're not pulling blues. Ezareth obviously is the main chase. Erling would be good. Pithra is not bad at all. Demi, Nastia would be huge. There's no Bubba, damn. No Airless, damn. That's brutal. Bet that Irridan hits hard after an hour or two. That's crazy. He says, all ancients and go flex the blue history. Alright. Ryzon, Velisse, Salazar. Yeah, screw you. Screw you, Muffin. You bastard. I would say Airless is more important than Neja, if I'm being honest. They're both really good, though. I don't know how close the pity is, so we're just gonna go in without knowing. We're just gonna hope. Yeah, we watched him pull the blues, and it was lucky as hell. The blues on this account have always been good. The ancients have not really been the best. They haven't been bad, but... Wait. Oh, Lego! I didn't even pay attention. I went to message someone. Oh, God. Okay. I mean, a Bradus is good. I'll take a Bradus. It's not A5, so that's actually huge. That might be A3. Maybe A3? Okay, Mac. That's crazy. Yeah, we got Le Pope. Le Pope. What awakening is Le Pope? Hey, Le Pope. That is a A3 Le Plope. Le Plope? What is wrong with me? We're gonna keep on going. And bam! Back to back. And it's a Lord, of course it is. Oh my god. What's it gonna be? It's an Ezerith. I mean... Yeah, we take those. Pope into Ezerith, that's hilarious. Wow. Literally 5 apart. I'm gonna pull more. The plop sound your toilet makes. That's English 15, Muffin. I know Muffin likes the channel, so... Okay, I thought that was something for a second. Empty it? Okay. That's crazy. Alright, well, Pope into... A3 Pope into new Ezerith is kind of sick. Alright, Muffin has one more account, and then we are doing my main account. And we are going to pray that it works. Wait. Add another account. Alright, we are in. You don't know what direction to go for your main? I mean, I can evaluate if you want. Yeah, I hope my luck is better. Anyways, here we are. We got Muffin, who is a moderator. So that's why he has that. Let's just say he has a lot of things sitting. So we have over 100 ancient sitting, which is crazy. You're insane for this, by the way, Muffin. Like, you need help. I'm just kidding. Anyways, accounts very stacked, of course. And let's see, is there anything you are missing? Is there anything I would advise you to save on otherwise? Ezerith is good. I mean, Lubu's okay. I mean, Velisse. I think honestly pull for 1 or 2 Velisse and then try to get Rygar. Or not Rygar, Ezerith. You can only manage 1 account in the game, too time consuming. You all do. We are all unemployed or adjacent. So, Muffin, what do you want to do? I think we just start pulling the blues and see where we're at. And yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping I'm not messing anything up. Like, let me know if you don't want me to pull anything. Like, I'm just gonna try to use my best judgment. Fine will hit 1 pity. Yeah. The only thing is, you know, nascents do exist. So, everyone wants to save their yellows for nascents, Michael. You don't get the point of running more than that. What do you get out of it? I mean, if this is your main point of leisure, you know, maybe you're really engaged with the community, you want to play more of the game, you know? That's normal. I mean, I'm on like 10 different accounts a week. Now, a lot of those are takeovers, but like, I've run 2 accounts before, and it's been fun. It does get to be a lot, but it's manageable. Especially when you get like super endgame, there's just not a lot to do. Like, most of my days, I'm on for like less than an hour, and I just can't do more. Apart from farm, which is boring, and you don't actually do anything. Alright, there we go. There's the Lego. Come on. Come on. And Sky. Muffin, you want me to keep going? Yeah, like, I'll show my account soon. It's literally just, I enjoy Codex, I play GVG, and then I play other accounts, because I don't have anything more to do. Divines? Okay. Divines. We're gonna rip the Divines. I'm gonna skip them, because Divines are a scam. So that's 1. That's 2. Welcome to Counting with Destined! Today we're gonna be counting! Wow, big surprise! Oh! Heyo. Don't show me them titties without consent. Holy, I mean, I'm not complaining, but damn. Pull more on Ancients, got your first idea. Nice! Uh-oh, Gooner Bait. I mean, that's what friggin' Velisse is. Speaking of Velisse, Destin, are you gripping it? What? What? Huh? We got Magda. I mean, what did you just say to me? You want more, or Divines, Blues, now Ancients, or Divines, Blues, or Ancients? Caught red-handed. Crazy. Again on Divines? Okay. A little confused when you first got Livian because you thought she was a Lego. That's fair. Alright, early Lego. Speaking of Legos. And bang, it's a Malvira. Okay. Unfortunate. Damn, Muffin. I'm so sorry. Here, I know what to do. But there is no English 68. Okay, early Lego. F for anyone else? Or was it just your internet? It might have been my internet. And it's another Malvira. Yeah, it was me. Okay, empty blues. I'm so sorry, Muffin. This is still going far better than my polls. My polls, they were all hard pity. Somehow. Okay, we're leaving 10k gems. Malvira needs a buff for GVG, I agree. She did just get a buff, but it was mostly her awakenings. I guess they were like, people are gonna pull so many on the Velisse banner. Let's buff them. Were they hard pity or were you hard while pitying? Both. Both. You went broke on her banner and didn't get her last time? Oh, is that a Lego? You didn't get who? Malvira? Come on. End my misery. Let's go. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's go. That's still so much luckier than my account. Somehow. I don't even know if I'll post that video. I'm like really sad about the freaking thing. Yeah, Michael got Ezerith. Michael just can't get Pope or Ingrid. Alright, we're gonna do Ancients now. We got 190, let's see, we're at 21, 51, 81, 111, 122. So we're very close to pity. Do I do takeovers for Matrix? I do. Though I will, first 10 pull. It's a non-lord, but still, first 10 pull. Bam. Once again, I guide others to a treasure I cannot possess. That is, I've gotten so many ideas today for people. Well, I can't even. That's A5. That's a good awakening, but damn. I do takeovers for Matrix. I will preface they are not super cheap. Okay. Back to back. They're not the most cheap because it's so much work. It takes me hours. But okay, and okay. Literally sold for coins now. That is anyways, the takeover info is on Discord. It's a lot of work, but now this might be an ego thing, but I genuinely believe I am probably the best person you will ever have to do Matrix for you. I have already done like 30 Matrixes and outperformed what they should be able to get, so the only person or people I would say are better than me at Matrix is Winella. Winella's absolutely better than me, and then there's a couple other people who are pretty good, but I don't think anyone else does like low requirement. Anyways, we're gonna keep it going. Yeah, and then Muffin does Malware calls if you wanna ask him about it. He does my Malware calls, he's good at it. Yesterday didn't start so good. 630 summons, 60,000 diamonds, 12 Legos, 1 Malvira, 12 off banner. That is atrocious. Cassie's saying he did 80k. Yeah, if you have everything A5, you can do 80k. I mean, I could go on test server and get freaking 90k almost, like, with my eyes closed. Like, that's normal, like. Alright, Ezerith, there you go. You wanna go for Awakenings? You wanna stop? It's up to you, Muffin. Yeah, on test server. The thing is, I've done, even before Ezerith, on live servers, I've done over 70. And that was without Ezerith, obviously. Empty the Ancients, he says. Alright. He's like, I got shards standby, so just empty the Ancients. .145-inch pulls, Ezerith, Ardia, Cassiel, and Uridan. That's pretty sick. Congrats on the pulls, man. Without Ezerith, it's crazy work. Yeah, it was either the second or third highest magic phase ever recorded. So, but then again, it's it's really annoying. The timer is so bad. Like, it is really bad. You have no idea. Here, just give me 1 second. Okay. Let's keep it going. The Somi banner when? I suspect that Durza hasn't had a banner and Somi hasn't ever either. Maybe not for a while. Maybe he did a long time ago. Have the devs commented on the timer? No, but I have made it very clear that they need to do something about it. 40k physical with the Somi? I did see that, yeah. Well, Ez helping on Abyss 1? No. Abyss 1 is single target boss content. And then Ezerith is a AoE DPS. So you will get more value out of Matrix, which is AoE focus. You'll get more value out of Grade 1, areas like that. Ezerith A1 worth using a solution for? I don't know. Either today or tomorrow I'll have a video testing the Awakenings, but I have not yet. This is dry? Yeah, well, we started out so strong, and now it's rough. But it is weird that the Indonesia swap was really good, huh? Wrong thing. Spanish. Happy for you, Brad. Screw you, Brad. Bro got Valara. That's crazy. And not only that, got other stuff. Girlfriend got you Ezerith, Brygard, Nestia, Pelagios, Lu, Bucithra, and 2RD and 170. Must be nice. Can Ezerith be good in Cyrus Codex? Yes, but you need to figure out how to give him summons. So Wukong or most likely Cyrus. There's the non-lord right there. You better reward your girlfriend. That's crazy. Alright, what's it gonna be? It is gonna be... Oh my god! Okay. No. Muffin, you don't need Valara. Give it to the 8 people who don't have her. You got stones in her. That's good. Good. At least you get some value. But still, like, we just went on like 8 accounts today that did not have Valara. And you're not only pretty much the only account, apart from one, that has her A5, but you have her. Like, damn. That's messed up, Muffin. What the heck? Mac, where'd your Valara go? That's crazy. That's crazy. Doesn't Cyrus need a summons to survive Matrix? Well, I'm talking about, Cyrus Codex. Conqueror Codex, you need someone to have summons for him. In Matrix, you don't want Ezerith to eat the summons. Then again, Cyrus technically doesn't need the skeletons alive because he kind of keeps his damage reduction longer than he should sometimes, but yeah. Well, Muffin, I know you have some ancients sitting, but and you're close to pity, but I think that's a good endpoint. Yeah. F you. Look at this. This is some BS right here. He's sitting on 3 numeros as well. Muffin, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Okay. Now it is my turn. Yeah, they haven't really expanded the poison comp or the tacticians. They definitely need to release more tacticians, but on the poison comp, I think the whole point is that's like kind of a little archetype. You know, similar to... what's a good comparison? It's just like an archetype. It's like the summoners, you know? They're kind of just keeping it in its own subsection. I don't think they really plan on adding more. I think they would rather just add more archetypes, you know? Conquer should be easy. I mean, yeah, they'll have some use there, but still really rough. Yeah, my mouse doesn't want to work properly. Alright, let's get the Ancient. Let's get the Divine. Ooh, Demon Soldier Chest Day. Okay, I need to farm that up. Let's see, how's Gauntlet going? Ignore what I'm running. I'm running a 4-man. And I'm running a, I'm running a North team. Whoops. I'm evil. Anyways, I have 147 Ancients. I'm pretty much low on blues and divines and stuff, so let me just pop it there. Anyways, for me, what do I want? I want 2 things, okay? My account has all but 7 heroes. Ezerith is the main chase. The other one I will be very happy about is Cyrus. I am struggling in Matrix with Cyrus not being on my account. I am doing 80k. If I get Cyrus, I can probably aim for 120 or close to it. Absolutely 100k. It is only because I don't have Cyrus. There's no 3rd unit that works to soak up damage. It's only Cyrus and Ezrin. Then I'll take a Sithra. I definitely went hard for Sithra. I didn't get her. Cape, I don't have. I mean, collection, whatever. And that's kind of it. Did some small test on Velisse Ezerith. Isn't it better to put Velisse outside of the range of Ezerith because he eats your summons even if they're not done attacking? It's up to you, man. They'll go to him after they're done, so... Yeah, and stuff like Matrix, you actually put Velisse on the other side. Anyways, this is my account. Are there any other things I would like? Ingrid copies, Pope copies, and Steel copies. I'm close to max. The account actually has a Stone and Ardea from before Unpolished were a thing. And then, I mean, I'll take Awakening. Like, that's fine. Anyways, Pity. Let's see what Pity is at. 3, 6, 8, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 32. We're at like 41. So, we'll get to Pity. So, wish me luck. We'll see what happens. A5 Valara's insane. That boy, that girl ruling the arenas right now. Yeah, Valara's amazing, man. Valara is so good. I'm 1 copy away from a natty A5 because I got super lucky. I pulled 1 off banner and then I pulled 4 on her banner. Basically, I'll take another Valara. I could reset her for 2 stones. Alright, let's keep it going. Oh, okay, Lego. Come on. It's a Lord. Please be Ezerith or Cyrus or something, or Ingrid or Pope or Nastia. Ah, okay. I guess I deserve that. The second time today. How does that happen? Like, they literally changed the rate so that happens less. And it happened twice today. Wow. Wow. That is atrocious. That is upsetting. Okay, we got a Lego. It's a Lord. Okay. We're okay, alright? Now we have an increased chance of Ezerith. And we get him. There we go. Ezerith attained. Let's go! It's fine. You know, the Venoma was a troll, and then we got Ezerith at a good point. Okay, that's alright. We're gonna keep going, though. I'm not done pulling. I'm a degenerate. What can I say? Game is pulling a joke? Yep. A luck fuck, you say, after I pull a Venoma. I pulled a Venoma, and you have the audacity to compare me to friggin' Sandra. That's crazy. The guy that did 200 Ancients and got A3 Ezerith. And then a bunch of other stuff. Venoma worth. I mean, Venoma increased the rates of the Ezerith popping up. Back-to-back Lords? That wasn't even back-to-back, brother. It was 30 pulls. So you're wrong. Alright, well, we get blues, and then purples. I mean, I got what I wanted, but I would like an A1. A1 is definitely the one I want. 20 pulls, actually. Same thing. Tomato, tomato. They should have removed Venoma from Ancients. That's fair. We're gonna do 38 now. Oof. Let's do some singles. Bam. Duradel. Bam. Amale. Amale. Make Venoma an epic lord? That's crazy. Yeah, imagine if they buffed Venoma really heavily. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Yeah, the fact that Curse doesn't do anything is crazy. Alright, wish me luck. Last 20! Come on! Come on! Come on, give me the Ezerith A1! Oh! Oh! Come on, last pull! Ah, it's a non-lord. I mean, an Ardea would be good. I could reset her in the future. Wait, is this Erlang? Okay. I'll take an Erlang. I like Erlang a lot. Erlang's good. He's A1. He has his important awakening, but I'll take another one. No, that's A2, Muffin. I mean, Erlang's good. We got that dog. Got that dog in him. Dogging him. Rogging him. He raw dogging him. I don't know what I'm saying. And then tomorrow I will probably get more Ancients, honestly. I'm a degenerate now. I made Mac angry? You mean how I pulled Erling and you pulled Valara? On the last 2 accounts? Can I bet that dog? Can I bet that dog? Can I bet that dog? Who's raw dogging who? That's crazy. Alright, well, that is the polls today. I hope everyone else who didn't get their polls done also got lucky. Thank you to everyone who participated. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully I will stream more often, is kind of the goal. Now that I know that the internet is actually somewhat stable, that was a big worry for me that this would not go well. But we had like one very small hiccup and the rest was all really good, so. Yeah. Thanks to everyone for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna end the stream now. I got some stuff to do. I'll try to get some videos out as soon as possible regarding Awakenings, so stay tuned for those, but you know, we'll see what happens. Anyways, bye guys. Take care.